Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be covering our part 47 or the part number 47 from our basic parts. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back in the program here. Now, we only have, I think, about 2 basic parts left that I think is important to cover. And the next one, which I think is quite a useful one because you use it so often, and that is the rectangle or the square, depending on the dimensions you enter. So once again, we've added our circle and our circle with the hole inside. Now we want to go to parts and then locate part 47. So I'm going to zoom in here for you guys so you can see. So we've got our basic part, and as we can see there on the small icon, we've got a B and A, or A and B, 2 different dimensions. Now this is obviously, like I mentioned, a very important part because you use it so often. And then just keep in mind which one does what, so you don't because I know it sounds strange, but it actually does happen where you'll sometimes put in many ways also referred to as X and Y, and then you'll put in your Y's dimensions in your X and your X and your Y, and then you get from a landscape to a portrait type layout. And in cutting, I guess sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes you'll do it on purpose depending on your how you try to fit it into your actual sheet, but sometimes you want these dimensions to be exactly the same in the same layout. So once again, let's just do this, and keep in mind these shapes can be quite unique. So if we had to do something maybe like a 400 and a 400, it's going to keep the name the same, say okay, and then we can see we've got a nice little rectangle here. But I'm just going to say cancel, and then let's go for something maybe a bit more extreme. We'll make it the height 200, and then let's make this about 600. So it's a nice long piece. Obviously a lot of these things you would have hopefully have calculated out beforehand with your product. So you'll basically just be copying and pasting digits in here, but that doesn't stop you from designing here in the actual program. So we say okay, now we can see we've got a nice wide rectangle here. I'm just going to make my manual parts again 1, and we say add. Then now we can see they've assigned a random color, which is blue, to our rectangle. Go add part, and now we've got our rectangle here which we can add. Like I mentioned, this is a very important shape as you use it a lot. I would say this, the circle, and then maybe 1 or 2 other ones which you will see is your basic fundamental building blocks. But otherwise that is it on the shape or part 47, or rectangle. Before we head on to the next shape, if we go to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for even after that, just go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.